Buongiorno a tutti ragazzi, il mio nome è Deuci e vi do il benvenuto a questa seconda parte del secondo episodio, Smoke and Mirrors appunto, di The Wolf Among Us. Scusatemi la voce abbastanza nasale e presumibilmente molto brutta, ma come potete vedere di nuovo è viva e non è molto contenta.
What the hell was going on down there, Bigby? Abusing a prisoner like that. I thought you could control yourself.
I was just doing my job.
Oh, that's your job, beating up people.
Getting answers.
I hope it was worth your time.
Ok, chiediamole dove è stata.
Where the hell have you been all night, Snow?
I was working on this case. After a conversation in the taxi last night, I got a call from Toad. He said his son found a body. We thought it was Faith at the time. Getting her back here wasn't easy, but hopefully we'll find something on her to help us track down the killer. Or
Magari facciamola
at least
stare
to
calma,
figure out who she
diciamole
is, if it's not Faith's body.
I'm
stato
glad you
bene.
took care of things.
No, lo ricorderà, dai, almeno è andata bene. Andiamo al secondo piano, quindi andremo da Todd forse.
Snow?
What is it?
Sono contento che tu sia in vita.
I'm glad you're not dead.
Me too. I just want to get to the bottom of this. I just feel like...
What is it?
I feel responsible in a way. She looked just like me. And maybe that's why she was killed.
If someone wants you dead, at some point they'll realize they missed their target.
And they'll come looking for me. We just have to find out who did this. And why she was glamored to look like me.
Già, dobbiamo scoprire tutto.
I mean, that's what it is, right? So, what's our next move?
We keep
We
working.
just keep doing what we've been doing. We do our jobs.
And I'm supposed to do what? Sit around the business office twiddling my thumbs, waiting for the big bad wolf?
Aspettate un momento. Qualcosa mi ha colpito. Lei ha parlato di glamour, ok? Quindi quell'incantesimo che serve per far diventare la gente delle favole come un essere umano, come un mandis, ok? Quindi quella ragazza non assomiglia a lei in realtà, ma è stata trasformata? E come fa a saperlo? Qualcosa che non mi torna, qualcos'altro.
Wolf to solve all my problems? Because that's what my job is right now.
That's not what I meant.
Well, then what did you mean? I told you, I'm tired of sitting around. I'm not going to be an errand girl
Sì,
for
però
Crane
stai calma,
anymore.
hai detto
I
cose
just
tu.
want you to be careful. I almost lost you once.
I'm not yours to lose.
Uh-huh.
I'm sorry. I know it's dangerous, but I'm not helpless. I can take care of myself. I've been doing it for centuries. TJ is waiting inside. He was so freaked out last night, he wouldn't tell us much. Even now, he just stops talking altogether after a certain point. He's pretty shaken up, though, so try not to be too, you know.
I can handle the kid.
Okay.
Oh mio Dio, ci sono rimasto anch'io, povero Wolf. Va bene, allora entriamo. Dovrebbe esserci Todd con suo figlio TJ. Siamo nell'ufficio di Crane e andiamo a vedere che cosa sta succedendo qui.
TJ's over there. I don't know if you want to talk to him first or after, but let me know when you're ready to see the body. I want to be
Ok.
there.
Va bene. Qua c'è anche Buffkin.
Buffkin, do you have a second?
Of course, Miss Snow.
Va bene. Là c'è Todd. Andiamo a vedere intanto sulla scrivania se è cambiato qualche cosa. Questi qua sono i tarocchi?
Pity these can't solve murders. Well, that's appropriate.
Il 3 di spade. Simbolo
And
dell'amore
acids. Maybe this has
distrutto.
been harder on him than I thought.
Antiacidi per Crane. Quanti cavolo di antiacidi ha preso? L'altra volta nei tarocchi che cosa c'era? La forza interiore, quindi il lupo. Qua c'è qualcos'altro. Una bottiglia di profumo.
Snow's perfume.
Le Aloha. Snow White. Ok. Sentiamo cosa dicono.
So, check out anyone who fits that profile. You might start with Bluebeard.
Right away, Miss Snow.
Are you ready to examine the body now?
Ah no, non ho ancora parlato né con TJ né con cosa.
In a minute.
When you're ready.
Ok. Prossimo passo, andiamo a parlare con loro. Eccoci qua. No, non dirmi che possiamo usare anche la lampada di nuovo. Usiamo. Peccato. Ok, eccoci qui.
Oh, that's enough. Mirror, vanish, cancel!
What the hell are you doing?
Don't even get started with me, Sheriff.
What's going on?
I saw what you did down there. Is that how you treat your prisoners? I'd be lying if I said I didn't want to give Tweedledee a good smack after what he put me through. But what you did to him was way over the bloody line. You scared the shit out of me, little boy. He saw everything.
Mi spiace.
Okay, Mr. Toad.
Now, I want an explanation.
I'm just doing my job, Toad.
Your job is to protect us. That's not what you've been doing.
Per farlo tu al mio
enough.
posto.
Mr. Toad, I deeply regret the distress this has caused you and your son. But right now, we need to carry on with the investigation. I will be happy to speak with you about your concerns later, but you must understand how urgent this is. We need to talk to TJ.
This ain't over, Big B.
Questa non è finita. Oh, mi ha minacciato a una rana. Sono finito proprio in basso.
TJ.
Piccolo.
It's all right. Are you ready to talk to Mr. Wolf?
Watch yourself, Big B. You do anything to hurt me boy.
Oh, Todd, stai buono.
It's okay.
Are you okay?
Go ahead, TJ.
I go swimming at night sometimes, in the river. I wasn't doing anything bad, I promise.
Okay.
Of course you weren't.
We know you're a good kid, TJ.
You're not in trouble. Just tell me what happened.
I was there, under the big blocks, and I heard noisy feet. And when I hear that, I'm supposed to go underwater and stay real still and quiet.
That's right, son.
Yeah, it's right, son.
Then I saw... I saw the lady.
It's okay, son.
Take your time.
The lady fell in. But she didn't have her head on.
Quindi ha avuto...
I thought she was gonna pull me down too.
Chi è she stavolta?
Cause she had rocks on her feet and she kept falling down in the dark parts.
Ok, il corpo della ragazza stava cadendo senza
Cinder
testa.
blocks tied to her ankles.
Ok, con le
Is
pale
there
al
more,
piede.
TJ?
Is it true? You know when people are lying? I heard you could do that. That's why you're the sheriff.
Yeah, part of my job is being able to tell when people are lying. I'm really good at it. Is there something else you want to say?
Cerchiamo di tenerlo un po'
Please,
calmo.
don't be mad.
What is it, TJ?
I I didn't stay under the water.
What?
I know I'm supposed to, but I was scared, and I went to the top again. I couldn't help it.
I gave you very specific rules. You have to stay quiet and out of sight or bad things can happen. I told
Dai,
you.
Todd, stai zitto.
You're not in trouble.
Like Ellie's not.
Not this time, Toad.
So you didn't stay underwater?
I don't know if anyone saw me, but someone said, "Stop laughing." And then I was
Qualcuno ha detto,
scared, and I
"Basta
went
ridere."
under for as long as I could.
Ok.
Wait, you heard someone?
Yes,
Why didn't you tell us before?
I didn't want to be in trouble.
Did you see who it was?
No.
Were those the same words they used? Stop laughing? Try to remember exactly what they said.
They said, "Stop laughing at me."
Mm.
Sheriff?
Do you know whose voice it was?
No.
Ok, basta,
Bigby, he's frightened.
Okay, TJ.
basta.
I'm sorry. After I came up again, there was no one there, and I ran home, that's all. I promise.
Va bene, va bene.
I want to go home.
Puoi andarci,
Okay,
ragazzino.
you can go.
Thank you, TJ.
Okay, son. Let's get you home.
Ok, ringraziamolo, dai.
Yeah, thanks.
Come on, then.
Ci siamo comportati bene, dai. Ha sorriso anche. Scusatemi se mi sono soffiato il naso. Non resistevo più.
That went about as well as I expected.
È stato tutto bene, ok.
You want to go look at the body now?
No, io voglio parlare con lo specchio.
In a minute.
When you're ready.
Che cosa stavano vedendo Todd e TJ? Probabilmente noi che picchiavamo D. O Dam. Boh, non so chi fosse.
Hey, mirror.
Hello, Big B. Nice to see you.
Ciao. Allora, intanto
You probably knew Snow was alive the whole time, didn't you?
Possibly so, but the moment has passed. You didn't rhyme, and you never asked. But as you know, I'm quite prolific, if you want me to show you someone specific.
The woodsman and I were fighting. Now I want to know where he's hiding.
oh, bravo. Ok,
Well, that's helpful.
già, molto utile.
Where can I find
Tweedledum.
Tweedledum? That piece of scum.
Che brutta faccia. È in macchina. Quella macchina verde. La macchina verde non è quella di Crane. Sto diavolo. Un momento, io volevo chiedere anche di TJ e cosa. Non me l'ha fatto chiedere.
Also, I'd like you to get me some information on this neighborhood watch program that the Mundys have.
I believe I already have some pamphlets on file.
You want to go look at the body
Sì.
now?
Yes. Andiamo.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, I almost forgot.
Come on.
Ok, quindi forse ce lo fa vedere Buffkin. Sì, infatti, ci segue. Cioè, noi seguiamo lui. Ok, andiamo. Dun 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 dun. Strana camera. Eccolo qua. Ottimo come cominciare una mattina. Ah, Santa Maria. Va bene. Diamoci un'occhiata.
Wow. I didn't realize... I've never seen her face before now.
Are you gonna be okay? You don't have to stay.
I want to stay.
Va bene.
I'll be fine. It's just a little strange.
Che sia strano lo posso
The glamour
capire.
is
È uguale
so
a te.
effective, it's invasive. But
E te dai ancora questa
just
storia
do
del
what you need to
glamour.
do.
Allora, innanzitutto c'è una spilla.
That's weird. I don't wear a brooch like that.
Maybe it really belonged to her. Not part of the glamour.
Looks like something from the homelands. Buffkin, do you recognize these symbols?
No, nothing I've seen before.
Va bene. Il collo.
Looks just like Faith's did.
Molto simile a quello di Faith.
Did
Va bene.
Dr. Swinehart ever get back to you about Faith?
No. He said he wanted to run more tests. If the neck wound was the same, there might be a ribbon in her mouth too.
Non dirmi che... No, ma cos'è?
Anything?
Nothing. So, it's not exactly the same.
Can you close her mouth?
Sì, ok. Ok,
Thanks.
allora. Torna un momento di là, che c'era ancora... Ecco qua.
She got your perfume right.
How would she know? How do you know what perfume I wear?
You can't fool this nose. Also, I saw the bottle on your desk.
Esatto. Ok. Allora. La mano è chiusa. Un pugno.
Her fist is clenched.
So she fought back?
No marks on the knuckles.
Oh,
Maybe she was grabbing something?
maybe.
Ok, apriamolo.
What are you doing?
Only way to find out.
Jesus, Bigby. What is it?
Sono fiori.
Flowers.
Yeah,
Abbiamo preso anche dei fiori.
track marks.
She used Mundy drugs?
Looks that way.
Sembra che
Pretty
si
heavily,
drogasse.
too. I hear they only go for the legs if they've used up the veins in their arms, or if they're trying to hide the marks. Anyway, it means it's not a perfect match to your leg, unless
Don't be ridiculous.
maybe she was trying to compensate with that perfume.
Wait. If the glamour is supposed to make her look like me, shouldn't it be concealing things like track marks? That brooch, too. Why would it change everything else? I've never seen one this sloppy.
It might be a cheap one, just to get the job done.
The witches upstairs know what they're doing, that's why they cost so much. Unless someone is making glamours illegally?
Potrebbe essere.
It's not technically illegal, miss. It's not encouraged for sure, but there aren't any laws specifically forbidding it.
So there's some sort of black market for glamours?
One would assume so. I imagine anyone with access to the proper books and training could theoretically produce a glamour.
Yet another thing to worry about. Black market or not, it's a pretty good match. Look at that. The buttons aren't exact either. There's an extra one here.
You're right. These buttons are wrong. I wonder...
What?
Snow, I need to open her coat.
Bigby, just let me.
Ok. Vabbè. Indaghiamo anche sul suo corpetto.
You still okay?
Well, I certainly hope you're behaving yourself up here, now that you're done smashing bottles on people. What have you found out?
I haven't finished yet.
Well, get on with it then. We can't waste too much time here. The killer might be preparing another attack as we speak.
Dai, stai zitto, Crane.
We should keep going.
Ok. Allora. Lingerie.
Are you wearing silk lingerie, Snow?
Why do you want to know?
Just trying to see if the clothes are exact.
They're not.
Ok. Adesso la rapidi a volte. Profumo. Use this.
What is that?
She had the perfume with her. Looks like someone picked it out for her.
So, someone gave her instructions.
E quello cos'è?
I've seen things like this before. It's definitely magic, though witches don't usually craft objects these days.
I don't think it's wise to fool around with that. It's some kind of black market magic. Who knows what it could do? We should have it looked at. Just to make sure it isn't dangerous. Don't you think?
You may be right. One way to find out.
Già.
What?
There's something in here.
How do we open it?
Might want to stand back if you're worried, Crane. I'm gonna try to open it.
Ok.
Something to do with these
Mi
rings
piace quando
here.
stiamo trattando Crane. Allora. Vediamo un po'. Ah, tipo un enigma. Ok. Ok. Sembra essere tipo un cervo. Guarda.
A deer. What does that mean? Oh,
Oh mio Dio. Cos'è quella roba? Capelli. Una ciocca di capelli.
is that...
It's your hair.
Ah, però. Qualcuno le ha tagliati i capelli. E l'altro invece che cos'è? Una fotografia accartocciata. Metà.
Someone must have taken this from my apartment.
E quella è Snow.
I noticed it was missing, but I didn't think. This was the last picture I had of Rose and me. My sister and I don't talk much anymore.
Rose.
Who did this, Bigby?
Rosa spina. Oh mio Dio. What the fuck?
She's a troll?
You gotta be kidding me.
Oh mio Dio.
All right, you can calm down. It's not like you haven't seen a troll before.
Who is she? That wasn't there before. Who do you think she is? I don't know many trolls, I'm afraid.
Should have left them all back in the homelands.
You don't mean that, do you?
Maybe Holly knows.
Visto che Holly
The
comunque è
owner of
un
the trip
troll,
trip? No, she looks a
potrebbe
little...
conoscerla.
Oh no,
What is it?
it's not Holly, it's her sister Lily.
Oh,
She was
ah.
reported missing, but I guess it just slipped through the cracks.
We have to go tell Holly.
Ah, quindi abbiamo già
Right.
scoperto chi è.
Who knows, she might know
Lily,
something
la
about
sorella
this,
di Holly.
who Lily was seeing.
Well, certainly another troll.
Crane. Cosa
We
vuoi
should
adesso?
go.
You can't go out there.
Why not?
It's too dangerous. Someone tried to kill you. Bigby, you can't let her go out there with you. You'd be putting her
Lasciamo
life at
decidere
risk.
Snow.
Bigby is not in charge of me.
If Snow wants to come with me, I'm not gonna stop her.
But
We should leave now. You ready?
Yeah.
Ciao Crane. Ok. Bene. Allora, quindi noi adesso andremo al Trip Trap. Ho fermato qui perché penso di terminare qui questo episodio. Abbiamo avuto abbastanza tempo, il video comunque sta durando discretamente e mi piacerebbe più che altro che voi ragionaste su quello che sta succedendo, come sto provando a fare io, cercando di comunque avere una propria pista, una propria strada da seguire e comunque come potete vedere sto cercando di esaminare il più possibile tutte le tracce e tutti gli indizi. Detto questo, io voglio scusarmi ancora una volta per la mia condizione di raffreddore, che certo non aiuta, ma avevo voglia di pubblicare e condividere con voi questo mio video di The Wolf Among Us. Detto questo, voglio ringraziare tutti voi per l'ascolto e per il seguirmi costantemente, perché ancora una volta senza di voi questo non riuscirei a farlo. Detto questo, vi do appuntamento al prossimo video e vi saluto, dandovi un caloroso abbraccio. Ciao a tutti da Deuci.